Welcome to the basement, everybody. I'm your host, 90's Basement Kid, and today we'll be talking about a movie I've been very eager to talk about. That is the classic Troll 2. And I got you there for a moment. Thought I was going to say, like a good movie, right? Hell no. I'm going to talk about Troll 2. This is probably the worst movie ever made. Not just like because it's just bad, because it's actually very, very entertaining. But this movie is just a hodgepodge of a mess of a fucking movie. First of all, it's not even supposed to be a sequel to any Troll movies. Not that, that so many people have seen Troll 1 and they're like, oh, we really needed a Troll 2, but they just made a movie. It was literally called Goblins. In the movie, they talk about goblins. Even the plot is designed around goblin, the word, and they're just like, you know what? We don't think this is a good movie at all, so we're just going to call it Troll 2, and maybe some more people will see it. Because, when a movie's awful, that's what you should do. You should just say, oh, it's a sequel to another movie, because that'll just instantaneously make the movie better. It was an Italian production done with American crew. So you had an Italian production crew that was trying to speak Italian, trying to communicate how they wanted to make the movie with an English-American crew. They had to resort to speaking pidgin. They had to resort to a language used to make the slave trade happen, to make this movie happen. And you know what? It's kind of fitting, because this movie seems like they had a bunch of people held against the will trying to make a movie, because the acting is just awful. It's just some of the worst acting I've ever seen, and it's great because of that. Don't get me wrong, it really is, but it's just so bad. It just you just look at this. Look at the acting.
Oh my God, what's happening to her? And why can't I move? There must be a logical reason for all of this. Shut up!
Purifying herself. She is one with the vegetable world. She is food for my children.
They're eating her! And then they're going to eat me! Oh my God!
Look at these fucking masks. Look at the costumes they did for this movie. These professionals got paid money to do this. Professional people took time out of their schedules, left their families at home, and made their fucking money working on this.
Stop them, Joshua. You're the only one that can do it. If they eat, they'll come to the same end as Peter in the story.
But how can I stop them?
Okay. You have 30 seconds to come up with some way to stop them.
I must do it. I must do it. Oh, Daddy.
Troll 2 is the Citizen Kane of shitty filmmaking. It has the scientific proven capability of being able to take 90 minutes and feel like 3.5 hours. As you can see, this is what happens when she says, "Don't worry, baby, it's just a birthmark." This movie might as well be vegan propaganda, but to be quite honest, this movie breaks its vegan diet to eat dick. I will say though, I enjoyed it immensely, and it was the best comedy I've seen in quite a few years. Well, that's it for Troll 2, the worst best movie of all time. I'd say it deserves that title. I think it really does. Like and subscribe at the bottom, and let me know what other movies you want me to review, and I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.